how your favorite YouTubers do it, versus when you try to follow the same strategy.
This is Joe. Welcome back to the show. I will show you how to 3-star the
It's over 9,000!
challenge. Now, before we get started with this challenge, make sure you go to the Grand Warden, and we're going to change him to air mode because all of the expos are set to ground mode, and the Warden has the Angry Jelly attached, which means that he's going to target defenses for a short period of times. So we're going to place him in this upper right corner to that archer tower and take out the sexpos. Now we're going to drop the archer queen in the right corner. And let's bring the royal champion back with some barbarians. So let's go ahead and drop all of our barbarians, or most, off them to distract the royal champion, as well as the barbarian king, for that archer queen, and we can also drop the druid with the queen. Now the Grand Warden's going to go down towards this bomb tower, and he's going to target it, and we're going to go ahead and drop an invisibility spell to hide these defenses because we want the Warden to join the queen and go around the corner on the next set of expos. Let's go ahead and drop some goblins right here to take on the storages to try to push this queen back down towards the left side of the base. We're also going to release Thel, Og Launcher in the corner, and drop a wall breaker on the bottom compartment to open it up for the Barbarian King. Let's go ahead and drop Earthquake on top the Town Hall, and we're going to wait for that Grand Warden and Queen to target that next expo before we use the Warden's Fireball to target the center of the base. You'll notice that the Log Launcher is damaging the core of the base. There goes the Fireball, and let's go ahead and drop 2 Skeleton spells. Drop the Barbarian King, a freeze spell on these defenses, and let's go ahead and use the King's ability to start taking down all these buildings in his giant form. The Queen is targeting the Eagle Artillery. She's going to turn the corner and follow the King in. And we're going to get ready to use our 3 giants to start blocking for the Barbarian King and start taking out some of the stores. Let's go 1, 2, 3, and let's release some goblins to go after the gold stores while the heroes get caught up on the wall. We're going to wait for them to go through the wall, and we're going to hold on to dropping our royal champion because we don't want to use the royal champion too early because that will activate her ability earlier. Then let's go ahead and drop the Overgrow spell in this up our compartment, and let's go ahead and release the royal champion and drop the rest of the barbarians. Let's release some goblins on the opposite side of the map and use a super wall breaker to open up that final compartment for our heroes as they travel around the base. Now they're going to go into that defensive queen. Looks like the king is going to take most of the damage there. Let's drop a few goblins there to help out a little bit. We got some defenses in the core that remained after the fireball, which is not that big of a deal, because the royal champion is going to take down the expo, and then she's going to go after those 2 defenses. There she goes. Let's go and activate her ability to spawn those hog riders. Let's drop a rage spell here, and let's use an invisibility spell to hide the hogs. Looks like our troops are going up into the center of this base. We're going to go ahead and use the queen's ability to help out and spawn some healers as they go in there. We also have some goblins, and it looks like we might run out of time, but I think we should be good in this particular example. We're going to go ahead and drop the rest of our goblins to help this queen take down the final gold storages. And this should wrap us up for the 3-star.
Now, when you follow the same strategy but screw up,